Did you know that there are activities that cats love, but almost no one does? Simple things, yet extremely effective, that can transform the relationship between you and your feline, making them even happier and healthier. If you think you already know all the tricks to please your cat, get ready to be surprised. Today, you're going to discover the feline secrets, activities that only 5% of humans know that make cats ecstatic. And the best part, these little changes can have a huge impact on your cat's behavior and well-being. Many owners think they are doing everything right, but the truth is, there are many things that go unnoticed, things that can truly transform your cat's life. We're talking about activities that go way beyond just petting or feeding your cat. You know that special moment when you share a connection with your feline and they look at you with pure gratitude? Well, there's a lot behind that moment. And that's exactly what we're going to talk about in today's video. But before we dive in, make sure to hit that like button down below and subscribe to the channel so you don't miss any of our videos. It helps us a lot and, of course, you'll always be up to date with everything about the wonderful feline world. Every video we post is designed to help you improve your cat's life even more. So, are you curious? Ready to find out how to win your cat's heart and make them super happy? Then, let's get started. The secret to success is just ahead. Let's start with something simple, yet something most cat owners don't actually do: providing a richly stimulating environment. It might sound like an exaggeration, but believe me, it makes all the difference in your cat's life. Cats are natural predators and explorers. They absolutely love the opportunity to move around, investigate, and even hunt, even if it's all within a safe indoor space. Unlike what many people think, a comfy bed or a basic scratching post isn't enough to truly keep your cat happy. What really makes a difference is giving them the chance to interact with their environment in creative and engaging ways. Many owners settle for the basics, but cats are much more complex than we give them credit for. When you provide a space that's rich in stimulation, with varied toys, hideouts, ramps, and even obstacles, you're giving your cat something close to a mini amusement park. Did you know that many cats love a challenge? They are much happier and healthier when they get to use their natural hunting and exploring skills. And the best part? You don't need to spend a fortune. A simple tunnel, a fun interactive toy, or even a DIY climbing area can be more than enough to give them hours of fun and mental stimulation. But it's not just about fun. These kinds of activities are essential for your cat's mental well-being. Cats that live in enriched environments tend to be more active and are much less likely to develop behavioral problems like aggression or anxiety. They feel more fulfilled and less bored. Environmental enrichment also contributes to better physical health, since it encourages movement, helps prevent obesity, and strengthens their muscles. So, by investing in a more interactive and interesting space, you're not only making your cat's life more fun, you're also helping them live a longer, healthier, and more balanced life. And before we continue, I want to know, have you tried offering something new to your cat lately? Or is your feline stuck in the same old routine, the same toys, the same spots, the same kind of interaction every day? A lot of cat owners don't even realize their cats might be bored. And believe it or not, boredom can directly affect your cat's behavior and even their emotional health. Sometimes, just a small change, like introducing a new toy, rearranging the environment, or playing in a different way, can be a huge source of stimulation and excitement for your cat. So tell me in the comments, what's your cat's environment like today? Does your feline friend have places to climb, explore, hide, and observe from? What kind of activities do you try to include in their daily routine? Do you play with your cat every day, or do you let them entertain themselves? Share your experiences, your questions, or even funny stories about how your cat reacts when something new shows up at home. Let's exchange ideas. Your comment might inspire other cat lovers too. Oh, and of course, don't forget to like this video. When you hit the like button, YouTube understands that this content matters, and it helps us reach more people who, just like you, want to learn how to better care for their cats. And it truly helps us keep creating more valuable videos, full of tips and fascinating facts about the feline world. So take a second now, hit that like, drop a comment below, and let's keep going, because there's still a lot more great stuff coming your way. Another thing that few owners know, and that can make a huge difference in your relationship with your cat, is that they love calmer, more respectful, and gentle interactions. Cats aren't like dogs. They have subtler body language, more discreet emotions, and prefer displays of affection that respect their space and independence. Contrary to what many people think, not every cat likes being held, hugged, or petted all the time. In fact, many feel uncomfortable with intense physical contact, especially if it's sudden or forced. That doesn't mean they don't like affection. Quite the opposite. Cats love attention, but on their terms. If you learn to recognize the signs that your cat is receptive, know the right time to approach, the ideal tone of voice, and most importantly, the right places to pet, you'll see how your cat's behavior changes completely. A simple moment of connection can turn into a daily ritual full of affection, trust, and genuine love. For example, many cats love when you simply sit near them without forcing anything, letting them come to you first. Just your calm, present presence is enough for a cat to feel safe. And when they realize they can trust you, that's when the magic happens. They rub against you, lie down by your side, close their eyes, and then with a light, gentle stroke along their spine, you transform that moment into something special. This kind of soft, continuous petting, done with intention and calm, has an amazing power to relax cats. It's like an emotional massage. More than that, it communicates that they are safe, loved, and respected. Here's a powerful secret that most owners don't realize. Many cats love being petted at the base of their tail. Yes, right there, where the spine ends and the tail begins, is a highly sensitive area, rich in nerve endings. When you gently stroke that spot, especially when your cat is already relaxed, they might arch their body slightly, purr louder, or even roll over onto their back. It's a clear sign of pleasure and trust. But, of course, every cat is unique. So go slow, watch for signals, and respect their limits. Never force contact, and always pay attention to their body language. Ears, tail, eyes. All these say a lot about how they feel. This kind of attention to detail might seem small, but it makes a huge difference in everyday life. Cats who feel heard, understood, and respected tend to be more affectionate, calm, and balanced. And for you, as their owner, these moments become a precious part of your routine, a time of real connection, away from the rush, where you and your cat simply exist together in harmony. Try this next time you get the chance. Choose a quiet moment, free of distractions, sit near your cat, observe their mood, and take it slow. Start with light pets, see where they like it most, and especially try the base of the tail gently. You might discover a new petting ritual that they'll look forward to every day. And after you try it, tell me in the comments how your cat reacted. I love hearing these stories. Some cats melt with joy, others ask for more, and of course, there's always the one who pretends to ignore you but comes back 5 minutes later asking for pets anyway. Every story is unique and can inspire other cat owners to connect more deeply with their felines too. Now, if you're enjoying these tips so far, you definitely won't want to miss the rest of the video. We have plenty of amazing suggestions that will make your cat literally jump for joy. And for those who truly love learning about feline behavior and want to always give their cats the best, go ahead and hit the notification bell so you never miss a new video we post here on the channel. We're really happy to share these tips with you because we know how much your cat's well-being matters, and our mission is to help you make your furry friend's life happier and healthier every day. So stay with us, because there's a lot more coming your way. Now, let's talk about something many owners haven't tried or even heard of: interactive feeding. That's right. Changing the way you offer your cat's food can be a game changer to keep them more active, engaged, and mentally stimulated. It's not enough to just put food in a bowl and expect them to eat. There are special toys designed for this purpose where you put the kibble inside, and the cat has to work to get their meal. It might sound simple, but this practice brings numerous benefits. First, from a physical standpoint, it helps your cat get some exercise while eating, which is essential to prevent problems like obesity, a common issue among indoor cats with little physical activity. Second, and perhaps even more important, this kind of mental stimulation is excellent for your feline's emotional health. When your cat has to use their brain to find the food, solve puzzles, and earn their meal, they become more active, satisfied, and happy. It taps into their natural hunting and exploring instincts, which are vital for their well-being even when living indoors. And there's more. Interactive feeding can be a powerful tool to help reduce unwanted behaviors, like destroying furniture or scratching places they shouldn't. When a cat is mentally occupied and physically active, they tend to spend less energy on destructive behaviors. That's because they're focused on the challenge, the game, and the stimulation, not on stress or boredom, which are the main causes of those problem behaviors. So investing in food dispensing toys can be a simple, practical, and highly effective way to improve your cat's quality of life and your home environment. If you're enjoying these tips so far, go ahead and leave a big like down below, and don't forget to share this video with your friends who also have cats. Let's work together to get this video to more people who, just like you, want to learn how to better care for their feline friends. And of course, don't forget to comment. I want to know which of these tips you've already tried with your cat, which ones worked best, or which ones you're excited to start using right now. I promise I'll respond to every comment with lots of love because I really enjoy this exchange of experiences, and I believe everyone benefits when we share knowledge. Now, here's a secret that will absolutely drive your cat wild, and I'm serious. Did you know that music and certain specific sounds can fascinate cats? That's right. I'm not talking about pop or rock music we hear on the radio, but rather soft music, sounds of nature, or even the famous birdsong sound. Cats have super-sensitive hearing, much sharper than ours, and certain sounds can capture their attention in ways you wouldn't believe. They respond to these sound stimuli with curiosity, relaxation, and even playfulness. A practical tip is to play a playlist of relaxing sounds for cats while they're resting or even during the day, creating a calmer and more welcoming environment. This can help reduce your feline stress, especially if they spend a lot of time alone or live in a noisy environment. Plus, there are lots of videos and channels on YouTube dedicated exclusively to sounds that imitate birdsong, insects, and other nature sounds, which can leave your cat completely mesmerized. Many owners report their cats spending minutes attentively watching the screen or even trying to hunt those sounds, which is great mental and physical exercise. Another interesting point is that this music and these specific sounds can even help improve your cat's mood, reduce anxiety, and make adapting to changes easier, like traveling, the arrival of a new pet, or home renovations. It's a simple, practical, and natural way to promote well-being for your feline friend. So next time your cat seems a bit restless, try playing one of these playlists and watch their reaction. I'm sure you'll be surprised. Let's recap everything we've talked about so far. Creating an enriched environment to stimulate your cat, offering affection in the right amount while respecting their signals, using interactive feeding to engage both body and mind, and providing pleasant sounds that calm and entertain. These are amazing steps to improve your feline's quality of life and strengthen the bond between you. But now, to finish with a golden touch, I'm going to share with you the last tip, which is actually the golden secret of cats: a calm and predictable routine. Although cats are natural hunters, loving to explore and adventure, they are also creatures that highly value peace, stability, and predictability in their daily lives. It's interesting to think about, but for your cat, knowing what to expect brings a huge sense of security and comfort. Imagine how your own routine would feel if everything was unexpected all the time. That would create anxiety, stress, and discomfort. It's no different for cats. They feel much safer when they have regular schedules for their main activities, such as feeding, affection, playtime, and rest. Having a structured routine helps your cat feel part of their environment and, more importantly, to trust you as a provider of safety and well-being. This strengthens the bond between you because your cat knows they can count on you to meet their needs in a predictable and loving way. Moreover, a consistent routine helps minimize unwanted behaviors caused by insecurity or anxiety, like excessive meowing, marking territory, or even aggression. To put this tip into practice, try setting fixed times for meals, play sessions, and affection moments. Try to keep these times even on weekends or holidays so your cat can develop a positive anticipation. This doesn't mean being rigid, but rather offering a reliable pattern that your cat can look forward to. Also remember to respect the moments when your cat wants to be alone or rest. The routine isn't just about activities, but about understanding and accepting their natural rhythm. A calm and predictable environment contributes greatly to your cat's emotional health and makes a big difference in their quality of life. By applying this final tip, you'll notice how much calmer and happier your cat becomes, and how the relationship between you becomes even more harmonious and full of love. This is the foundation for a lasting relationship full of trust, where both you and your feline friend can enjoy the best moments together, knowing you have a safe harbor in each other. Now that you know how to delight your cat in ways that 95% of people don't even imagine, How about starting to put some of these tips into practice today? You don't have to do everything at once. Try them little by little and watch your feline's reaction. I'm sure your cat will thank you with lots of love, affection, and that unique way only cats have to show happiness. These small changes in your daily routine will not only transform your cat's life but also your relationship with them, making everything lighter, more fun, and full of special moments. And before we say goodbye, I really want you to tell me here in the comments. Which of these tips are you going to try first? Is there any that's already part of your routine at home? Or maybe a new one you've never thought of doing before? I love reading every comment, every story you share, because it creates an amazing community of cat lovers who exchange experiences, questions, and lots of affection. I promise I'll respond to each one with lots of care because this exchange is what makes all of this so special to me. Oh, and of course, don't forget to like this video to help us grow and reach even more people who want to take better care of their feline friends. Share it with your friends who have cats, because the more people who know these tips, the better it is for all the cats out there. And, of course, subscribe to the channel so you don't miss any new content. There's always lots of cool stuff and practical tips here to keep your cat happy and healthy. Keep an eye out for the next video, because we're already preparing a lot more amazing content, full of new ideas and secrets to help you understand even more about the fascinating world of cats. Thank you so much for spending this time with us. I hope you enjoyed every tip and that you put them all into practice. See you next time, everyone. Sending a warm goodbye full of affection to you and your kitty.